Oh, hey, y'all. I was just jamming to that countdown music. I gotta freshen that thing up. I've been slowly getting all my graphics updated. By the way, how do I look? How do I sound? Let me listen to this jerkweed real quick. What a dude. All right, y'all. I'm back on Tuesday. How the heck are you? Man, oh man. As you know, last time I had to do it on Wednesday because they had to help out my daughter for Halloween at school. Oddly enough, this week is another gotta dress up week. They have to dress as a character and walk around school and be that character all day. I'm not sure what that is, like a study in character or something. Luckily, it wasn't on Tuesday. It'll be on Thursday, so we're all good here, y'all. But yeah, so much fun stuff to catch. Black Friday is already here and exploding all over our faces. You know it is. Oh my god, it's already off to a weird start. You guys know the drill. Grab a drink, grab a snack, because it's time for the morning mug. Hey everyone, welcome to the morning mug. Now let's chat. Here we go, y'all. It's time for the morning mug. That means to get out there and see who's here, of course. Look at this. Adrian James. Excelsior, sir. I'm doing good. Dimensions. Scotts is here. What's up, buddy? Black Friday's already started. Heck yes, it has. Brent is here. Good morning. Look, my phone wants a piece of the action. Hey, y'all. I got a John Williams CD coming out. So, as you know, potentially Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, he did the soundtrack for it. It's the last one. And you can only get it through, to my understanding, is the Disney Emporium website. And it just came out this week. I pre-ordered it, I don't know, a couple of months ago. But you know, my little phone done told me it's out for delivery. So number 5 on its way. Sweet. Good morning. What's up, Tiana? And all the hucksters out there. Good morning, Mega Mike. What up, KB? My man. Look at that, my fellow mugshotters. That's what I was feeling like this morning. What got into me this morning? I was all giddy and crazy. Hit that like button and turn on those notifications so you know when to catch my buddy here. Thank you. Speaking of buddies, I love KB, man. Everybody here, I think, pretty much knows and is subscribed. But if you're watching this on the replay and you're not familiar with KB, man, that dude killed it in October, man. Tons of like creepy conversations. That was just fantastic, dude. You did it. Look, anybody, I remember like Ryan was trying to do like a post every day in August, and you did one like every day in October. Those are like daunting. Like Ken does it every day, makes it look easy peasy. So yeah, so kudos to a goal like that you set for yourself and you nailed it. Yeah, man, it's my dude. I know. Look, live TV, man. Sometimes you just start talking, KB, and your mouth says stuff your brain hasn't even. I'm not even awake yet. I've been awake for like about an hour. All right, maybe 2 hours. Oh, check this out though. Got my new Pop Culture Cafe mug for the morning mug. Let's take a chug, shall we? Almost went down the wrong just a second ago. We're just gonna move on. We're just pretend that never happened, except on the replay. Loving the intro hug. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to change up a little bit. Like I said, at some point, maybe during the Thanksgiving holiday, I think I have that whole week off. I might finally shoot my new intro and add that in there, since now I got this new graphic that's kind of fun with the mug, like that mug right there. Check it out, y'all. The morning mug. My buddy Alan helped me make that. Shout out, Alan. What up, dog? But there you go. Love it. Hey there, everyone. Hit that like button for this cool, crazy cat. You're right about crazy, caveman. Morning. What up, Michael? Went saw a movie last night. Hope it was good, man. Morning, Huck. What's up, Tim? Tim Brony. My fellow collectors clubbo. Clubbo. See, just making stuff up doesn't make sense. Nothing like live TV, right? I'm sure I've only scratched the surface. KB, what's gonna come out of my mouth today? But yeah, let's get to it. Let's see. Trying to think if there's anything I can promote for you guys. Let's just promote everybody. Let's see. Mega Mike, he's always got stuff happening. Mike's got a show, I think it's tonight, right? About families in film, like film families. Like, I'm just going by his thumbnail, stuff like the Addams Family and then things like that. So go check that out tonight. That's probably going to be super dope. And is my camera like, is the feed okay, y'all? Like, I'm looking, I try to also look at the live feed. It looks like it's a little jumpy, but okay. Anyway, it looks like it's caught up. I'm also using the other camera. I need a new camera too. I have this camera and then the HD camera, but this one looks like a little soft, but it's all evenly lit all the way around. And the other one looks like more colorful and crisp, but then I look blown out. Like the camera doesn't compensate. Like when I do this with the light, like add light, like my face just goes, whoo, like, and even when the light goes out, the camera goes, oh, I think he wants light. Whoo, it just blows my skin out. So that's what sucks when you're the shade of a ghost. Yeah, camera doesn't know what to do with your damn pale skin, Doc. You know what they say when we go out. We don't go out to the beach to get a tan. We go out to neutralize the blue. Thank you, George Carlin. Yep. All right. Let's see. And now this. Oh, yes. Good morning, Huck and all. Good morning to you. Picked up the new iPad yesterday. Target at $100 off the new one. Wow. 1-day sale, apparently. I have had my current iPad Air since 2013. Finally stopped updating after 10 years. Not bad. That is great use out of the iPad. I got I had mine for a long time too, and I just upgraded. Although this is my little guy right here, always keeping next to the thing. I don't get a huge case. I just get like this, like a rubber cover, so that way it doesn't slip out of my hands. Like, and I like that, and it keeps it small and compact and thin. Don't have the flap on it, but the button right there, y'all, it's all kind of gotten soft, like and squishy. Like I definitely try not to ever eat or do anything like that around the tablet so that it doesn't gunk up the buttons, but it's the buttons either, I don't know, the mechanism inside's gotten all gooey or something. I don't know. Still works, but it doesn't have that nice little snap or, what it's supposed to feel like. People know what an iPad feels like. Move on, Huck. Let's see. Craig's here. Hisham saying howdy. Got his country accent going. All right, let's pop into the first thing, shall we? Now we got obviously like Black Friday's already like attacking us, y'all. It's insane. So let's just go over like some deals first today. I think this is super exciting. Hold on, click the right buttons here. To get into, because there's so many crazy Black Friday type deals right now. And I will tell you, I have already taken advantage of a couple. Let me make sure I got the right screen here. It's kind of hard to see in this little tiny thing. Okay, we're going to go with this. Yeah, live TV, KB. Here we go. All right, so let's find a new configuration here that would be fun. Something like that. There we go. So like there you go. Right out of the bat, y'all. Enter the Dragon, $10. These are all 4K. $10 for Vacation. What else? $10 for Shazam, Fury of the Gods, Black Adam, Top Gun is $7.99 on 4K. Oh dang, y'all! Shawshank. Look at all this. Battlestar Galactica. Here's the funny thing about Galactica. Let's just see if it's still that. Yesterday, yep, it went back down. Okay, that's good. So it was $10, and then it jumped right back up to 30 there. So I went over to Best Buy, who also was price matching them, and snagged it over there. I've already started grabbing stuff. Have y'all started grabbing? So as I always say, patience. You don't ever say patience because that's not a word. Patience comes to no, that's not the phrase either. Good things come to those who wait. Wow, patience is a virtue. Good. Wow, I just did a live mashup. Patience comes to those nuts. I'm gonna spike this thing next time. Put some bourbon in it. Let's try that again. Good things come to those who wait. Take that to the bank, just like Steven Seagal and Out for Justice. All right, that was Out for Justice, right? No, that wasn't. That was Hard to Kill. That's a deep cut, y'all. All right. Okay. So anyway, I put off buying all these. I didn't buy Enter the Dragon yet. Oh, here's the funny thing. I do have a Vacation behind me though, which I bought for a little bit more, about $16 when it was on sale. However, if you take the old huckster's advice, the slip cover was a little damaged, and I was just going to live with it. But hey, 2 weeks later, it goes down to $10. So whoosh, typed it in, said damaged slip cover, take it back. So sending that one back. Now I'm getting this one for $10. Hopefully that slip looks a little better. You know, when they put it in the old paper tissue bag and send it your way, you know, got to cross your fingers. There's no guarantees. But yeah, I picked up Enter the Dragon, Vacation, and that's right, Tim Talks Talkies. I got Shazam Fury of the Gods. What are you going to do about it, son? Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's brawl. Actually, you're like 6'2" and I'm 5 foot nothing. So it would be a very quick brawl. But nonetheless, that's right. I picked it up. I picked it up. That's right. What else we got there? Look at all this stuff. If you don't have your Shank yet, that's good. Got your Mean Streets. Look, we got the Barnes & Noble sale going on. Has anyone run out yet to check out the deals? Obviously, it's easy peasy. You just grab them here off of Amazon and do your worst, man. Just go nuts, y'all. That's the thing. It's so easy just to jump online and go crazy. But tons of good stuff. What I'm hoping for is sometimes they have that, and maybe you guys can let me know if you've been in the store yet, or KB or anybody that's been out. Are they doing the Arrow 50% off concurrently with the Criterion? They don't always do it. Last time I went in there, they waited a week or two and then they kicked it in. So yeah, because presumably, according to Amazon's shipping, I'm getting my Witness in today that luckily dropped down in price to about $35 when all was said and done. So you get that pre-order lock-in price. Whatever the lowest price it hit during the pre-order, you get that. But now I'm wondering, well, is it going to be cheaper during that Barnes & Noble sale? Is it like $60 then it'll be 30, or is it like, you know, going to be $25? I don't know, y'all. That's the beauty of these sales. Sometimes you get a better deal. Like I said, you know, like I've been known to say, patience comes to those who wait. But I digress. So anyway, I'm hoping that comes with a good deal. And look, you got your Conan coming out, all kinds of fine stuff. But yeah, I got some stuff I'd like to snag this time around. I didn't get After Hours last time. I would love to pick that up. I watched the trailer. So that's about all I know with that. Griffin Dunn, he's a cool dude. I loved him in American Werewolf in London. Right up there, y'all. I started changing out posters already in my media room. I'm trying to keep them all rotating and fresh. So I got American Werewolf in London there, signed by Griffin Dunn, speaking of, and John Landis. So now I just need to get David Naughton and Jenny Allgutter on there, and I'd be all good. Anywho, let's get back to it. La Bamba. Anybody excited about La Bamba? Because that's you know, on sale. I'm just looking for the super deals. Elf is $13.99. Stars Born, same. What else? The Warriors come out to play. Yay! Apparently he made that up. At least that's what the actor says. I don't know if he made up the line, but he certainly did the Coke bottle on his fingers, racking them. That was pretty hilarious. And that stands out. Like, if you've seen the Warriors, you know the Warriors come out to play. He's clinking those bottles with it on his fingers. That dude's all right. And then later on, he gets into Commando, and Matrix holds him by the ankle. Yeah, Matrix, you remember when you said you killed me? That's right. I lied. And drops him. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's hilarious. All right. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, just tons of stuff, y'all. So get on Amazon, get on Best Buy. There is tons of deals. Targets. I don't think I picked up Targets last time. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Players down to $20. Like, how about you guys? I'll see if you guys have any recommendations for me. I know there's some great cinephiles out there. I know KB and Tim and Derek. A lot of you guys have deep cuts when it comes to your film. I don't go that deep. I just didn't have that sort of exposure or desire, I should say. But I've certainly watched a lot of interesting and vintage films and things like that. But when it comes to blind buys, though, I'm a little bit more nervous on some of these. I know some of you love it. I know you love those blind buys. It's like a thrill of the hunt. It's like, I'll pay $30 and hope it's good. So that's why I'm looking for like a good recommendation. So that for me, it's not, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the California prices out here, like mortgage and all this stuff. Like, I always feel like I have a pretty decent job, but I definitely do not have like tons of income to go nuts with. So could be just maybe I should move to a different part of the country so I could like cut my mortgage in half, and then that would instantly double my play money. But I don't, y'all. So we got to be frugal. Like my swap meet trip, man. Oh my god, I got 13 movies for $24. And someone I said it was an average of like $1.84 per Blu-ray, which is fantastic. And he goes, aha, Huck, but it's really $1.71 per movie because one of those was a 2-pack, like a double feature, which was the Bruce Willis double feature. I'm like, I like the way you think, my friend. So anyway, so those are the deals, y'all. So this, just at a quick glance, check them out, y'all. Let me know what you're going to get. If anybody's got anything, we're going to talk about new releases here in a minute, but that was like the hot takes. Got Enter the Dragon. Same, look at you, Brent. Same thing. And Vacation yesterday with Slip. Glad I waited. Look, I'll tell you. Yeah, you wait and you get some gold in there. Hey there, KB. How you doing? I love some KB. Picked up The Others. Oh, maybe that's one I should pick up. Barnes & Noble yesterday and pre-ordered Mean Streets, another good one, as it was 25 as well. Nice. I want more Christmas movies on 4K, especially Miracle on 40th Street, Miracle on 34th Street, and Home Alone. You got that, Slow 6. Those would be some good ones. What, Alan Jackson? Look at that mug. I'm 10 minutes behind, but hanging. That's right, y'all. This thing of beauty right there, that's my dude right there. Yeah, he hooked me up. That dude's so creative. He's like, hey, look what I just made in no time. Meanwhile, like my new logo, it took me like weeks to like work on that. He's just like, but I love it. So thank you, man. There it is. It is now. I still can't do it. It is now the new face of the morning mug. Is Five Nights at Freddy's underrated, overrated? Well, I definitely don't think it's overrated. You know what, Hisham? I think this is one of those. It's neither, because even my daughter likes. She said she saw it and liked it. And these are fans of the game. Fans of the game are just saying it's okay because it's not really scary enough. It's not graphic enough. Of course, they combine several of the games, like part 1, part 2, part 3, the different versions of the game. Like the girl in it, the cop girl that's in this thing, she's not in the game that Michael is in, the guy from Hunger Games. They don't coexist in the same game, to my understanding. Like they're in separate things. So they did a lot of like combining of things to tell one good story. And I don't think it's living up to that. It did well at the box office. So that doesn't mean it's overrated. That just means a lot of fans wanted to get out and see it. However, this is what I'll tell you right now, Hisham. Maybe this is my good segue for box office. So let's do that. Is it dropped like a historic 76%? Like that's just unbelievable. For that kind of drop, So even the fans of the film that went out and saw it the first week, they were done. They didn't really go out and try to do a second viewing, right? It wasn't that important to them. So therefore, and I don't think it's enough great stuff to call it underrated, like, oh, this thing's totally, you guys should go see this. I think it's literally one of those. It's right where it needs to be. In fact, let's take a look. So here we go. Five Nights at Freddy's still number one. Remember, it made 83 or 82 something last week, and is down to 19 mil. So that's a humdinger of a drop, y'all. That's like I said, 76%. That's huge. But remember, it also dropped concurrently on Peacock. So I think everyone that went and saw it the first week, now if they have the itch to watch it a second time, if they have Peacock, that is, it's not like Peacock free, but you have it there to watch again and again. So the repeat viewers, the fan base was already kind of a niche, small, fan base. They all went out, they supported the heck out of it, and that's great. But now it's going to start dropping. I mean, look, even Taylor Swift is still at number 2. Probably by next week with that kind of drop, like Taylor Swift only dropped 11%, Five Nights 72. If that keeps going, Taylor will do better than Five Nights at Freddy's next week. Guarantee it. Just looking at the percentages. So, yeah. Again, so let's keep going here. We got Taylor Swift at number 2, Killers of the Flower Moon at number 3. Still doing pretty well. I mean, a 26% drop off for a Martin Scorsese film. That's pretty good, especially being almost 4 hours long. Priscilla came in number 4, and a new film called Radical was 5th. The bottom 5 is The Exorcist Believer, Paw Patrol the Mighty Movie. Is that still in the theater? I keep seeing that splashed on like Paramount Plus, but I guess it's still making money. After Death, number 8. What Happens Later, number 9. And Freelance, number 10. Like some of those don't even know what those are. But there's your box office. That's what happened with Five Nights at Freddy. And here, while we're here, let's just go back. Of course, this is our buddies over at Box Office Mojo, and they do have the mojo. So coming up, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So here's what's going to challenge everything. It's a Wonderful Knife. Okay, let's just see the trailer for that. I mean, the poster. It's a Wonderful Knife. After saving her town from a psychotic killer, Winnie Carruthers' life is less than wonderful. When she wishes she'd never been born, she finds herself in a nightmare parallel universe where without her, things could be much, much worse. That's a great title. It's a Wonderful Knife. This much we know. Journey to Bethlehem, that's the wide release, and The Marvels comes out. All right. So let's talk about The Marvels. It's already being crapped on. It's already saying it's the worst. I saw a new trailer that dropped today, and it looked good. Again, the trailers still look good. If you're still into that stuff, it could be that maybe you're just, don't care for it anymore. But, I don't want to see any movie fail. I don't want to, and I'm certainly, what's to crap on? No one's seen it yet. So let's give it a fair shake. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's entertaining. See, here's the thing. Brie Larson's a good actress, and I feel like they just kind of gave her character, when she's around all these colorful, flamboyant characters, and hers is kind of like without a lot of humor. She doesn't look, people always said she's kind of wooden. She's, doesn't really like she's enjoying the character. And look, that's a choice between the actor and the director when they dial in that personality. That's why Tony Stark is the way. That's why Thor. I mean, come on, Thor got goofy because of. I mean, he already had humor because of all the good writing, like Joss Whedon when he wrote the stuff in the Avengers movies. But when Taika Waititi took over and really put the humor in Thor, and Chris Hemsworth is completely capable of humor so well. He's so good. He's really good. I think he's probably one of the best cast superhero actors ever. But this one looks like Brie gets some humor added to her character. So let's see what she can do. Let's see what they can do, y'all, before everybody craps on it. It could be a hot mess, or it could be just a decent time. Maybe Hisham, it'll be another one of those, is it overrated or underrated? Right now, it is very underrated. Because people are not saying nothing good about that. So we're just going to have to see if it's remotely not that. So I wish them luck. Look, Marvel's just been dying since the end of Endgame, or rather Spider-Man No Way Home. Pretty much that was the last great part of that thing. So, they need kind of a hit, although Guardians 3 was a hit. Saw some guy online say that Guardians 3, didn't do that well. Are you high? Here, Guardians, not only did it do well, come on, autofill Guardian. I got to spell the whole thing. Yes, I guess I do. Can't even spell, y'all. It did extremely well. So here's all the Guardians right here, and we'll just take a look. He said it didn't do well, and yet it did exactly how all the other ones did. Right? So number 1, when you look at it, it made worldwide 773 mil. Awesome. Number 2, worldwide made 863 worldwide, right down there. Good. And the final film made 845 million worldwide. So they all performed the same, if not better, all in that same excellent wheelhouse. I mean, come on. 845 million. Didn't do that well. It's like the best performing Marvel film in a long time. So I'm not gonna shout that dude out, but I thought he was high when he said that. Anyway, so there you go, y'all. That's what's cooking. So anybody going out to see anything? Are you gonna go see the Marvels? Are you over it? Is all the talk of it being horrible already chased you away? Who knows? Hey Huck, seasonal poster changes. Now that's how I decorate for the season. Nice. November 15th is when I start switching from the spooky stuff to the winter Christmas stuff. Nice, Colin. What you gonna switch? Okay, here's the thing. What do you have up now that's coming down? And what are you thinking of putting up? Because I've only got the one switched out so far. Just pointing over here, right there. And it's funny too, because I don't know if you can see it, but look, it's that one right there. So that's the one that's got the two autographs on it. And it's funny because that's like a video release poster. Because I used to work at a video store, so I have I have movie release posters, and I have a lot of video release posters, and some of the videos are super fun. And that's the one I had on hand when John Landis was doing a signing. So I thought, you know what? And it's got the great werewolf shot of him, and yeah. So I decided to get that poster signed instead of buying the other one. He was also in 48 Hours. Yeah, that's right. Warriors, man, we wore that out. Yeah. So that dude was in 48. That's funny. But I know, right? I know Warriors. And remember, dude, like in our town, we used to have midnight movies at Cinema 11, like all the time. And things like Warriors, that's where I saw Exorcist for the first time, was a midnight movie. Not good, by the way. When it's midnight and you're watching the scariest movie ever made, and oh my God. So I was freaked out by the end of that. I'm like, oh my God, that movie was like terrifying. Girl's head. And, oh yeah. So yeah, man. Warriors. Yeah. David Kelly Patrick. So that's the dude. All right, nice. Nice pull, man. Yeah, he was in Commando. Was he holding him by the ankle? Matrix, he said, that dude. What up, Robert? What's going on, man? DVD Bonkers is here now. Oh, look, the party's exploding. How many people we got in here right now? We got 22 watching. We got 10 likes. Let's get it. Let's jack it up, y'all. Let's do the impossible. Let's do make miracles happen. Let's slam that button and just watch it tick 5 in a row. Just boom, boom, boom. Amazing, right? It's like magic. It's like Doug Henning. It's an illusion. No one knows Doug Henning. I stop talking. Except Alan, you know who Doug Henning is. Yeah. It's an illusion. Just gonna take another chug, y'all. Emmett says, so you saw the whole episode of One Piece on Netflix. How did you enjoy it? I've actually seen several. I've seen like 4, I think, so far. And they're good. They're fun. Again, I have to keep finding that little free time to go check them out. But in fact, my daughter made a reference the other day, like something I don't know where One Piece, somebody said something, and she looked at me, she went, "Oh, One Piece." I'm like, yeah. I mean, she doesn't watch it with me, but if I'm watching it, she'll like poke her head in. So, but yeah, I'm totally enjoying it. It's a pretty fun. I didn't expect certain things, right? Like, because I knew nothing about the cartoon or the characters, and dude's got, what I'm talking about, stretchy. I was like, what? Yeah, like it's interesting. Like there's all these, I don't know, genres kind of crossing into this pirate show. So yeah, got to keep going. Sorry, hello there, Huck. Oh, sorry, hello there, Hisham. Let's see. Good morning, Huckster. What's up, Holland? What's going on? All right, look at Holland and Adrian, man. It's like you guys like Hall & Oates. See, it's like Hall & Oates, but you're like, yeah, forget it. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, you guys are like a duo, like, right? Lowell and Hardy, Abbott Costello. Come on, it's like we got a genuine chat duo in the house right now. You guys like you're that hot team that when you both show up, people know. They know that their stream is lit when the two of you are here. So thank you both for being here. Thank you everybody for being here, because you know why? I say it all the time. You're the best dang audience in all of YouTubedom. I'm going to go see the Marvels on Thursday afternoon in Dolby Cinema. Robert, there you go. There you go, man. See? You ain't taking nobody else's lip. Whether that movie's good or bad, you're gonna go find out yourself, and that's how you should do. Now you could not want to go see it. That's your own thing. You're just like, I'm over Marvel. That's cool, but don't go not see it. Don't go not see it. Good stuff. Like, because other people are already hating on it. Just go see it. Go see it. Let's see. What do you think about Echo new trailer? I don't know. I'm still trying to dial in where they're going with their TV stuff. There is some fun stuff though. I do want to talk about like coming out new releases and stuff. So that's a good here. You know what? We should put a pin in you, Hisham. Always like with the segues here. Let's see. Let me get the right tab. All right. So I've never done this before. We're going to do it right now. So you guys may have seen. You guys let me know what you've seen and what you haven't seen. But a lot of great new stuff coming out. And so we're gonna hit the screen with a new segment. It's not even a segment. Called Upcoming Movies. It's a horrible segue. So yeah, here you go. Look, so these are some fun things coming out. Obviously some things much later down the line, like Beetlejuice 2, Joker, Deadpool 3, stuff like that. But things closer in the wings, you got your Aquaman new trailer came out. Again, trailer looks great. I know people are already like, I'm done with the DCU. Done. I mean, yeah, but this is the last one. It'd be nice to kind of like put a pin in it, see it off, you know, and that's a done deal. Your Snyderverse is over. Trailer looks great, is all I'm saying. So the Marvels, there's that. You got your Avatar, Captain America. Okay, so here's the things I'm excited about though. Fall Guy. I watched Fall Guy with Lee Majors, Doug Barr, Heather Thomas. Hello, come on, y'all. That was a fun show. Nay, I say I liked it probably as much, if not more, sometimes better than the Bionic Man, the $6 million man, because it had a lot of like more humor in it, little tongue in cheek stuff going on, and Lee Majors was really good. But this Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt, you know, retake of that show, and he is playing Colt Seaver, so I was very excited. Like I did the IMDb. They never say his name in the trailer, at least that I heard. So I went to IMDb just to see if he's playing Colt Seavers, the Lee Majors character, or if it's just a new Fall Guy. But no, he's playing Colt Seaver, so that's super cool, and it looks good, man. I'm telling you, of everything coming out, I'm super excited about that. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Not gonna lie, didn't even know that was being made, and it looks done. Like I was like, oh, there's a fourth, and I guess maybe final, because I heard that they were going to go back to the drawing board on Planet of the Apes and start over again, but go back to the old makeup prosthetic stuff, sort of like what Tim Burton did in his Planet of the Apes, right? And I love the makeup prosthetics with actors behind him and all that. But I mean, I guess they didn't do that. They went full CGI again, and this is way, way, way in the future, so it's not really connected, at least from what it looks like to me, with Caesar and stuff. So I think it's offspring and something of that ilk. But yeah, I mean, so the Fall Guy, look at that, you got your Furiosa. Okay, so that's in the works for 2024. A lot of this is 2024. New Godzilla versus Kong in 2024. I don't know. I'm trying to find like some of these little things I've seen that kind of excite me. Good Burger 2. I've never seen Good Burger 1, but there you go. Wish. Oh, I didn't even know too. Let's see. On one of these, they're doing a sequel. What? The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. Okay. Rohirrim. So I didn't know that was being made. I thought they were just doing the TV show for Amazon Prime. And, you know, that was a show, a lot of people hated on that show. There's a show I would say is underrated. The longer I watched the Lord of the Rings show, the more I really got into it. I thought the characters were really nice. The hobbits were extremely well cast. And those things, you got to cast those things just right. And I was really enjoying that. But everyone instead talks about Game of Thrones. You know what? It's like, I feel like Game of Thrones is the Star Wars. Everybody talks about it. And then like Lord of the Rings is the Star Trek. So like less people like talk about it. So it's a weird analogy, I know, but you know what I'm talking about. So let's see what else. Anything else that you guys saw that's coming out? Obviously, you got your, Avatar. Oh, there we go. Silent Night. So that's the new John Woo movie. Oh, sorry, my noodle's covering it. There you go, right here. Silent Night from John Woo. I think that looks pretty hot. The Blade. There's no Blade coming out. Yeah, 2025. Yeah, these things are so far in advance. So anyway, yeah, so there's some new fun things coming out that yeah, I'd be excited for. Yeah, what you guys think? Anything coming out for you that you love? Let me know. Adrian, what do you mean what's Sue gonna get? What you talking about? What's Sue gonna get? I mean, I hmm.
What's Sue gonna get? What's Sue gonna get? Hey! What's Sue gonna get? And these guys too.
Now the Steelbook crew.
Tell him, Sue.
What's Sue gonna get? What's Sue gonna get? I don't know, but hey! What's Sue gonna get?
What y'all think? I don't know. I don't know what Sue's gonna get. I just don't. We're gonna have to figure it out. But you know, that's our song, y'all. You know, we couldn't play it last week because it was already Wednesday, and you know, Sue done got stuff, and the Steelbook crew done got stuff. I haven't seen Tony in here yet, but hello to the Steelbook crew and Sue and Bonnie and all those lovely hunters going out today. Doug, that's exactly right, Robert. It was Doug Henning. You know, he always wore the skin tight thing, and he'd always go, "It's an illusion." And I always laugh because somebody did him on Saturday Night Live, I think. I feel like it was Dana Carvey. It feels like it would have been Dana Carvey. And he always do, "It's an illusion." And he had like the two buck teeth in the front. And one time, like the teeth fell out when he was doing the impression. I got to look that up. It's like this weird, vague memory that somebody was doing an impression of Doug Henning that, you know, for those of you, Doug Henning was like before David Copperfield or maybe around the same time, but he was like always on TV, showing up on stuff, doing his little magic. It's like Rich Little doing impressions. Stop it, Huck. You're losing your audience. Although I should get a like for that. If you know who Doug Henning and Rich Little is, come on, give me a like. So let's see, 12. I've only gotten 2 since asking. All right, let's see. All right, let's keep going. KB says, I'm trying to get them both on for a conversation. For that reason, Hall and Adrian, make it happen. There it is, man. Look, if you're willing to risk it, you guys, like right now, I'll put it out right now. Right now, I will throw up the link for a live hot seat. You can just pop on and pop off and say, hey, what's up, morning muggers? Right? Come on. All you got to do is say, hit it, do it, send it. I'll drop the link right there. Yeah, you know. And then, like, if somebody just wants to pop in, sit down in the hot seat, just say, hey, this morning, that'd be kind of a fun impromptu thing to do, y'all. Right? Heck yeah. So, that's right. We got to get him somehow, KB. We got to crack that nut. Everybody's been asking these guys. I feel like maybe they're twins or something. We don't know. Next Goal wins an AMC mystery movie. It's a very good movie. Oh, all right, cool. Ken, what's up, dog? How you doing, Ken? You feeling all right, buddy? Man, I don't know how you do it, bud. I watched your audit. God bless both of you and Michelle. That's a lot, dude. Like, I mean, over 1,000. If you haven't seen Ken's audit, I mean, everybody has. Look at the numbers thing. I think people are telling their friends, phoning a neighbor, waking their dog. I mean, dude, it's like, you got to see the new audit, man. It's like you're the water cooler of the week, bro. So, dude, I know. Oh man, I don't know how you guys do it. I feel her pain at the same time. I felt like in your position. It's like, you know, because so when you're watching, like if you're married like we are, I looked over at my wife. I'm like, what are you feeling right now? What's your take? She goes, I don't know. Did you spend $1,000 this month? I was like, I'm gonna go walk the dog now. So yeah, but no, I mean, no, I did not. But you know, yeah, you know what I mean? I could feel it. I could just feel you, man. I feel it. I could feel where she's coming from, feel where you're coming from. But anyway, I hope there's happy smiles in your house right now. That was a humdinger, bro. Absolutely. I watched When Evil Lurks the other day. Probably my favorite movie of the year. Really? Wow, man. All right, When Evil Lurks. I'm gonna put that down there. Hey, Kenny Levels. SAG After Strike final offers. Oh yeah, we'll go into that in just a second. Let's see. Everybody's laughing. Blade was supposed to come out this week. That's how long. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that ain't happening. Mid-level media's here. Yeah, you know you're hit when Ken gets here, man. What's up, Ken? A Dimension. Hey, Michael Hubbard's here. What is up, my friend? Here Sham says, is Matt Murdock and Spider-Man No Way Home are a variant? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's variant or not. I think that's like, is Deckard a replicant in Blade Runner? It's for you to decide at this point. You know, Harrison says no. Ridley says yes. Is he? Just because he has a gleam in his eye, does that make him a replicant? No. For Daredevil theatrical. I guess the director's cut. I like the theatrical cut. I thought it was okay. And I liked Ben as it. I mean, there was a couple of like hokey scenes, but there's a couple of really good scenes too. Sometime though, like the action in the bar was so dark with just flashes and stuff, you couldn't quite see what was going on. The editing was a little sloppy in that scene, but yeah, I'll go director's cut on that one. Stack After Strike final offers. He wants to talk about it. All right, so here we go. So the SAG AFTRA, it's still in the works, y'all. So that they tried going to the table last night and it did not go well. You know, of course, they all thought, "Oh, we got stuff for you. It's going to happen." But no, it didn't happen. You know, just because the big wigs are wagging stuff in front of the actors doesn't mean they'll say yes. And you can't say so. So here's the thing: you say, best final and whatever. What is it? Let's see. Here, I gotta look at my own. I don't know. Final best. Whatever. But yeah. So it didn't go over well. So they got to go back to the table later today and see if they can iron it out. The deal is if it's not a win, like for them, why would they say yes to it? And they've lost so far. I read something in the billions, like 6 billion. Last best and final. Thank you. There it is. So yes, it's the last best and final offer, which of course it's not, because if they reject it, they're going to keep going. And it just means, it could go into March or something of next year. So, there is something here I wanted to read near the bottom. That I thought was interesting. If I can find it. Yeah, here we go. So it says the combination of the now resolved WGA strike and the ongoing SAG AFTRA strike is estimated to have cost the California economy $6.5 billion so far. That is unbelievable. With guild members united, but feeling the financial squeeze, another fallout aspect of the nearly total shutdown of production has been the loss of 45,000 entertainment industry jobs. And they say, 12,000 strong for the WGA, but there's like 160,000 SAG members. So that's why it's a bigger number to try to wrangle in and satisfy and appease and all that stuff. So for today, it says if the new deal is reached, the turnaround as to how fast the actors can go back to work and promote TV series and film remains in question. So even if they said yes today, it's like, it's like the WGA when they made the deal, they said, okay, we've made the deal. So we're going to start working, but you have to wait till we sign on the dotted line. So don't start showing up on sets and working on your scripts yet. You got to make sure it's official. So same thing is going to happen here. If they do tweak whatever it was that they didn't like yesterday, because they don't give you specifics. I don't think you'll get that until everything is said and done. That's how them lawyers keep it all secret. Then, they got to sign on the dotted line. Then the actors can get back to work. So it's still, today is going to be the day, y'all. Today is the day to really look. It didn't happen yesterday, but today they're going to go back. And we shall see. But I mean, 6.5 billion, that's a lot of money. So these fat cats who love their money, and it's affecting the Wall Street industry too. Down here it says this week we'll also see the two of the top tier CEOs facing Wall Street scrutiny as both Warner Brothers Discovery and Disney release their latest quarterly earnings and project into the next year. So, I mean, those are going to be bad. There's nothing about those earnings that they're going to release that's going to make shareholders very happy. Now, like, shareholders of those things are probably like, oh, I love these properties, so I don't want to let go. But also they're way richer and smarter than I am. So they may not think that way. They may just like, Oh, those were just two of my investments. Screw those people. I have much better investments that I can do. So there you go. So that's been my little research over the SAG-AFTRA situation. Close, but no cigar. So I don't know if you guys are also following that, but I mean, I really hope we get us some forward progress with our brothers and sisters over there at SAG. All right, let's jump to any other topic you guys want to talk about. Oh, wow, we didn't do it. Speaking of the what's Sue going to get? Well, we have to go find out what Sue's going to get, don't we? So let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. What are y'all going to get? See, there's all these deals and sales out there. So here's what we do. We crank it up a notch. Show you what's up. All right. Fargo, Witness, American Graffiti, Scrooge, Trading Places, Guns and Navarone, Black Hawk Down, Violent Night, all coming out on 4K. Look at these things, man. It's a lot. It's a lot on 4K. And there's your Violent Night. People wondering why didn't that come out on 4K last year? Because they're trying to hose us on the old double dip. And luckily, I did not buy it. So now I just got to wait for the 4K to come down in price. You know, maybe a Black Friday deal. I don't know. It's pretty, excuse me, it's pretty close to Black Friday. So usually if something comes out too close, I don't know how low it's going to dip. But, I mean, you saw some of those prices. We got some good deals out there so far. What else? Gran Turismo, Duck Soup on Blu-ray, American Graffiti. There's that Steelbook. What do you guys think of this Steelbook? You like this thing? Let's take a gander. Look at that. So I kind of dig it. You know, I was watching Jake over at Steelbook Obsessed. What's up, buddy? He was saying it seems a little busy, but it works for this kind of Steelbook. And I have to agree with him on that, that it's busy, but it's not, you know, like I like what it's doing. And then on the back, I think it's just got like the Mel's Diner on the back. It's just so weird because here we go. There we go. There it is. So there's the front, there's the back, Mel's Diner, which I love. I love all that sort of old diner type stuff, retro stuff. And the interior with the photographs and the 2 discs. I love how the special edition over here, it looks like a vinyl record. That's great. So that is something I would definitely love to get. It's also something I usually sort of wait, as you guys know, but that's one I don't want to see sell out. I feel like that's got a pretty good fan base. And it may be a hot ticket. So that would be something I would heavily consider getting in the first week or two. But yeah, let's keep going. What else you guys got? A lot of Marx Brothers out there. If you guys are Marx Brothers fans, well, your wish has come true. So get out there and pick those up. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see. Scarface. Look at this Mama Jamma on Steelbook, y'all. Look at that thing. Say hello to my little Steelbook. Eh? Look at that thing, eh? Forget about it. Looking pretty dope. Only thing you see is red and black and white. It's pretty slick, pretty sharp. How many versions of this have come out, man? You've had there's just so many releases of Scarface, which, by the way, I still need to see all the way through. That's right. I have it. I bought a nice cheap $5 Blu-ray of it, and still haven't seen it yet. I get it. A lot of fans of that movie, though. I tried watching it a long time ago, and it wasn't jiving with me. So, but I do want to give it another watch for show. All right. Let's see. Oh, got a Buster Keaton collection. That's kind of cool. What is that? Burt Reynolds there and Seamus. Clerks, you get a premium pack box set. Now, if you don't want that big old video store set, you saw that Clerks, man, that thing was honking. You can get this premium 3. Oh, it is that one. Oh, that was a weird little ad though. I thought they were giving us a condensed version. So it would be nice for something like this if you can't afford, or you just don't have the shelf space for this whole thing. But I do love that the Quick Stop, it's the whole thing, and they're, Jay and Silent Bob are standing up front. It's great packaging. I like the return drawer is where the movies slip in. It's a nice design. It's very cool. But yeah, that's a big design. I don't know if I'm a big enough fan of all the Clerks to want to get this, but if you're a Clerks fan, this is an absolutely very cool collectible. But it's also $130 of a collectible. So for 3 movies, like you could get that Arrow back to the video store box set with 5 movies and a book in a hard box with the lid, and that was like on sale. In fact, I got that on the Arrow sale, 50% off. I got mine for $50, and even when it was on sale, you get as low as $100 to like $90, something like that. But this is like, I don't know, 3 movies for $130. I don't know. I'm definitely not a big enough fan for that. That's for sure. What about you guys? You gonna pick that up? Is that your jam? It's good if it is, because like I said, it is a pretty sweet package. You got the whole Picard seasons 1 through 3 on a big old box set. Got that RoboDoc finally coming out on Steelbook there. That's cool. Let's do some more panning here. Casino, isn't that out already? Remastered edition. Really? So what do the other ones look like? Trash? Casino remastered. See, it says remastered edition. Just pick up the 4K. I assume that's, and you can get that for like $10 to $13 on Groove whenever they have their sales. So do that, y'all. Oh, that's cute. Look, they got The Office, all the Christmas specials in one set. So if you're a big fan of The Office, grab that. What else we got? Miracle Mile. And oh yeah, Deep Fear, y'all. Look at you shark fans out there. Dave, there it is. I've now found what Sue's gonna get, because she loves her some shark movies, and Dave Durant Cinema, a big old shark nut. I know it. Deep Fear, shark versus, what does it say? Whale. Yeah, that's terrible. I can't even read that. Let's take it off here, see if it says it. Come on, what is the subtitle? Can you guys read that? I don't know. It says shark versus whale. No, it's not whales. What does that say? Oh my god. Oh well. It's sharks versus something is the tagline on it. So there you go. But that's the stuff, y'all. So you got super sales, Black Friday sales going on. You got lots of cool stuff that came out today. What you guys thinking? What you gonna pick up? For me, it is going to be Witness. Witness is the one I want so bad. I love that movie. I love it. And probably American Graffiti. I may have to sneak out today. I may have to run out on lunch. I'd probably get in trouble, but run out on my lunch break, see if they got that Steelbook. I did not pre-order it like a bozo, but yeah. What you going to do? Sometimes you just like the thrill of the hunt, Give me, hey, what's going on? Hoink. So there you go. All right. Anybody else got any questions? I haven't seen any more comments come in. So I think, hang on. Oh my God. Mouse has now decided to stop working. Live TV, KB. Oh my God. Get in there. So I got one of these chargeable. Of course it won't go back in. There we go. All right. Where are we at? Let's see. Tiger Blues here. Tiger says, hey, Huck and all. Sorry I missed the start. We'll have to catch up later. Please do, Tiger Blue. Check out what you missed. We covered a lot of ground today. Good stuff. So I'm just checking all my tabs, seeing if you got anything else to let you guys know about. All right, nothing there. All right, cool. So the only thing I want to point out is some things that are coming up. Like I said, tonight, I believe on Mega Mike's channel, he's got some good stuff talking about families in film. And then next week, I believe on the 14th, look for some thumbnails. We're going to be doing a thankful episode, what we're thankful for in the community and regarding movies. Perfect for that Thanksgiving holiday theme kind of deal. Go back and check out all of KB, every single one of them, all of KB's stuff from the month of October. Those were fantastic. Who else can I promote? Ken, go check out that audit. Oh my God, and give them a hug. Give Ken and Michelle a virtual hug on that one, because that was a humdinger. Boy, I mean, you got that's good stuff. See, also, anyone else excited for the original Conan? Oh yeah, the Conan coming out. Absolutely. I think that looks good. Hey, Bonnie's here just in time. Bonnie, we're just about to wrap it up, but yeah, we just did a little what's Sue gonna get in the Steelbook crew, and prediction is I think she's gonna get that shark movie. I feel like that's something over at Walmart though, called Deep Fear. She's got a shark on the cover. And then I'm thinking Sue will probably get Fargo, Witness. I think Bonnie, just warning you. I think it's going to be a rough day. It's going to be a rough day for the wallet. I mean, all of these are bangers. Fargo, Witness, American Graffiti, Scrooge and Trading Places, all of four, and Violent Night. because I know she likes some of those type of movies. I mean, that's 6 right there. And then if she's still in like a crazy mood, you got your Black Hawk Down, Guns of Navarone, and then of course that shark movie. And because she loves steelbooks, Scarface has a new steelbook. Ouch, indeed. Look at that. Ouch. That's rough, man. That's rough. That's like 200 something bucks right there at least. And maybe use some Best Buy credit in case you get some of those. I bet, so Tony, Sue, everybody else that goes to Best Buy a lot, I have a Best Buy card as well. I finally got high enough up, like a $15 credit from shopping there enough. But you got to watch out. This is the interesting thing, y'all. If you get the Best Buy credit card, and I tend to use that a lot of times when I'm buying stuff for the channel. So if it's movies or whatever, I'll use that card. That way I kind of know it's going towards the channel, and then I get points for it all, and eventually get a $5 gift card or a $10. And I hadn't spent it for a while, so I finally got $15, but it says it'll expire by November 15th, and I didn't know that until I read the fine print. I'm like, damn, man, so all that purchasing you're doing to get those credits can literally just go away if you don't use it. So I jumped on last night during all these sales, and I used that sucker. So I got a free movie last night. And it was, so here's the thing. It was, well, it came from outer space is the one. But the thing is, there's two, I want to show you guys this and see if we got hosed by Best Buy or not. All right, so this is the deal. And this is just bad advertising on their part if they did this, because this is them not paying attention. Typical Best Buy, right? So the movie, it came from outer space, was released on 4K. So here's just the regular 4K. It's this one right here. It's $20, and it's a done deal right there. Okay. Now the one I want, which is this one. See, different cover, y'all. Different cover in the overview. Look at it. You get all this swag, man. I'm all about like sweet swag with old science fiction. And while on Amazon here it says $35, it was $21.99 on Best Buy with this picture. And then of course they have no description, no anything. They don't show you the back. They don't show you anything. They don't show you that it's. So it could definitely be the other one, and they put the wrong picture on, or they were just having a good price for this one, and it was $21.99. Seems far-fetched that it would be $15 cheaper than Amazon. But that's what I spent my thing on, to get this version with all the swag. But I'm almost 99% that when it shows up to my house, it will be the other one, the $20 version. It'll be this one. So I am fully prepared to have to take it back. So there you go. Let's see. There's the slip. I mean, look, that's pretty nice too. It's nice, but that's not the one I want. So in typical Best Buy fashion, which is why we don't give a rat's patootie if they go away, because they are horrible. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take it back to the store. So that's what I spent my free credit on, plus like $7 more to get the full swag one. But we'll see. We'll see if they were wrong with their thumbnails, which I think they were. That's okay. She still has birthday money. Yeah, girl, spend that birthday money. Love it. Gift cards never expire. That's the thing. That's the thing too, is when they send me the wrong one, and I'm 99% sure that's what's going to happen, I'm going to go in and just get a gift card once they, because I feel like when you get credit, like a bonus, like a credit like that, you feel like you got free money. But then if they just go, oh, do you want me to just credit this back to your card and take it off your card? Well, then it just takes the money off your card, and then you don't see the credit anymore. So if I got to go buy this movie again, I got to pay the full amount, and there's no credit to be found. So I'm going to do that very thing. I don't know if you guys are like that, but I'm going to get, when I take this back, pretty sure I will, I'll let you guys know next week. It's coming in. So you'll find out next week if we got hosed. I'm going to get it on a gift card so I can put that into the account, and then I can just spend that. Amen. And look at that. The little sound you just heard is a notification that says pay your Best Buy credit card. Wow. That's a little creepy. Says, hey, 808 Physical Media says, hey, Huck, are you picking up any new physical media today? Yeah, I am planning on. Witness and maybe some other stuff. If I can get out to Barnes and Noble and do the half price off, 50% off, I'm gonna go do that. So maybe I'll wait till later tonight so I don't mess up my work day. Mel, what up, darling? Welcome. How are you, man? How you been? Big ol' hug, girl. It's always good to see you. Hey, Sarah's here too. I made a few videos. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sarah. Mel. Hey, Huck, are you going to miss all the exclusive Best Buy Steelbooks? No, not really. Not really. I mean, I'm not, there are those who are just Steelbook people. Because, like, honestly, if they just kind of go away, I mean, I'm all right. Like, they're fun. Like, there's some really fun ones. Like, when they come out, they're fun to have. They're fun to get. But if they're not making them and you're not thinking about them, you're not missing anything. Because in the end, it is about, loving the movie, getting the movie, owning the movie. The extra stuff is great, like the bonus features or the Steelbook or the, it came from outer space with all the swag. All that's fun and great. That's the fun part of collecting, right? And that's why sometimes, Tim, I don't know if you're still here, but that's right. I love Jurassic Park, so I ordered that new Jurassic Park that's got all the swag in it. I got the 4K there. I had the sets, the Blu-rays, and all that. But that's a double dip because of all the good stuff that comes with it, and it's specifically just that movie. I'm cool with that. Like, I didn't get the big old 150 box with the dinosaur. I just got no room. I have a tiny room, so I can't get stuff like that. But I do enjoy a good little swag box, man. I still say today one of my best purchases is the Argo box set. It's a little tight, like hard box, and it was only $15 when I bought it. It got as low as $7.50 on Hamilton Book. What a deal. And it's great. It's got so much good stuff in that one little box, man. And I just thought to myself, man, if every movie you love is just packaged like that at a price like that, I mean, obviously that's when it's, it's on its way out. So it's at $7.50 now, but still at $20 something. Because really, they can, y'all. They can sell a nice box like this to all of us for 20 something bucks, especially if it's from the studio, not the boutique labels. But if a studio puts it out and it's got all that stuff in it, 30 bucks or less, done. So that's why I jumped on that Jurassic Park, because I want some swag. Let's see. I finally commenting it. Yes. Oh, good. Yeah. See, it must have just been a snag, Sarah, because I looked around, didn't see anything. So. Ken's last audit was the roughest one I've seen. I know, man. A very, very compelling viewing, but I don't know how many more batterings like that the man has left in him. We love you, Ken. I know, Ken. Here it is for you too. Like Durant said, come here, boy. Like, give you a hug, because that is, yeah. And Michelle, if you're there, I'm gonna give you a hug too. There it is. I'm planning on picking up the Blu-ray at Walgreens when I get my flu shots. Oh, nice. Flu shot and then get a movie. See, that makes any flu shot better, right? You get a shot, then you get a movie. See? Delicious. Hey there, Mama Blue. 4K. What's up, David? What's going on, man? How are ya? Mel, Dave, Rich. Everybody's here. It's like the party's now getting rocking and rolling. I gotta love a hug from the Huckster. I hugged the whole place, man. I'm hugging everybody. Just giving out free hugs, man. Like the hug. It's just the hug machine. It's my Bruce Willis impression from Friends. All right, here we go. Hey, Sarah, boom, Sarah, Mel, see, Mel shows up. People just light up. So like people just sitting there like this. Oh, Mel, right? Mel, you make people smile. I'm back from Galveston for volleyball. Nice. You're done for the year. Excellent. Hope you did well. Hope you had fun doing the volleyball. Adrian Ken, 4K Jeff. Says, hey, Huck, did you pre-order Best Buy Oppenheimer? I did not. I didn't. That's one I'm just going to wing. I liked Oppenheimer. But, some movies I just let the fates decide, for some reason, I'm more hopeful to want the American Graffiti than Oppenheimer. So I'll be leaning towards that. Mike. You get a hug. Everybody gets a hug. Not like a Huckster hug, right? What up, Huckster? Robert Romano, hey, chat. Sorry I'm late. Catch the replay. Nice. But there you go, man. The end just got huge here. How do we do? All right. So as we wrap up here today, what we got? We got 18 likes, 25 watching. You guys got to get me to that even 20 mark. Come on. It's just 18. Just hug the like button. There you go. Give the like button a hug. That's all you got to do. Just go it in. Tap, tap. That's all you got to do. All right. And then I'll hit my number and I'll be happy. So, yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up. It's after 9 o'clock. It's been a very good morning, y'all. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with the old huckster here on the Morning Mug. I love seeing everybody here, all the names and faces that always come back week after week. It just warms my heart, y'all. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, it's just it's a good time with you guys, and I look forward to it every single week. Hopefully we'll just keep it on track. Let's see, Thanksgiving's coming up. Yeah, Tuesday. I should be able to be good on that. So there y'all go. I think that's going to do it for today. Thanks everybody for checking out the Morning Mug. Hope y'all all had a really good time. If you ever want to see anything interesting, different, unique on the channel, always give me a shout out. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments below or during the chat while we're doing it. Like I said, I'm trying to work on a new intro for you guys because by cracky, you've been around long enough. You deserve a new one and all that good stuff. But so until next time, you guys have a great day and I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. We'll see you on the next one.